pressed early on for a full-scale investigation, and of course one of the issues was while we were doing that, the evidence from the buildings was being destroyed.
From the very first instance, it was about Iraq, it was about what we can do to change this regime.
Now, everybody else thought that grew out of 9/11.
No, these things were laid and sealed.
But I would like to clarify something. We're not trying to scare kids. This president's foreign policy is what's scaring the kids of this country. And then people have said today, why are people believing this? Why are people believing this big internet hoax? Well, it's the same people that told us Saddam Hussein had something to do with 9/11. Same people that told us Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Same people that told us we were going to be able to use the oil for reconstruction money. Same people that told us that we'd be greeted as liberators, not occupiers. Same people, same president that told us the Taliban is gone. Same president that told us that Poland is our ally 2 days before they pull out. Same president that tells us Iraq is going just great. Same president that tells us the economy is going just great. Same people that told us the tax cut was going to create millions of jobs. So please forgive us for not believing what you're saying. Please forgive the students of this country for not believing what you're saying. Not one thing about this war that has been told to the American people or that has been told to these college students has been true. Not one thing.
Contrary to how we practice politics today in this country, there is some market for the truth.
About to take over the Middle East I think it's a stretch. About a preemptive strike, I think that is so dangerous.
Control of the value of our money to a secretive central bank.
For somebody who advocates peace and a little bit more reasoning than to jump and leap into a war that may lead to some very serious consequences.
We should not go to war. We should not go to war without a declaration. We should not go to war when it's an aggressive war. This is an aggressive invasion. We've committed the invasion of this war. We've lost over 5,000 Americans over there in Afghanistan and Iraq, and plus the civilians killed. How many more do you want to lose? How long are we going to be there? How long? What do we have to pay to save face? And we should have peace and prosperity. That should be our goal. We in foreign policy ought to have a golden rule. We ought to treat others as we would want others to treat us. And we don't treat others so fairly. We treat them like we're the bully, that we're the policeman of the world, and we're going to tell them to behave. If they don't listen to us, we bomb them. If they listen to us, we give them more money. And it's bankrupting this country because we don't live up to our principles. The principles are embedded in our Constitution.
The purpose of the Constitution is to restrain the government, not to restrain the people.
This whole idea that we're supposed to sacrifice liberty for security, we were advised against that. Don't we remember that when you sacrifice liberty for security, you lose both?
I really don't know if this castle in the sand is strong.
Start by repealing the Patriot Act. We wake up and realize not only do we need to get out of Iraq, we need to stop intimidating the whole Middle East and stop preparing for the next war in Iran. For the national ID card.
You don't need a broken heart to know our heart can be broken. You just need to open
a real skeptic about the campaign. Believing that your numbers were small, there weren't very many, there was a nucleus of people who knew and understood and wanted freedom. But guess what? There's a lot of people out there. Welcome to the Freedom Revolution.